Whew! Greetings, YouTube. I think in some ways this is the most manageable, especially after last week's Icarus fight. Eternity of Pain fight we have seen. Because the strategy is fairly straightforward. And what I love about this fight, even though love is an over-exaggeration, because I really don't love anything about it, is that there's at least a guaranteed, because some fights, like to me, when I was using like Symbiote Supreme and I was trying to build to a special 3, I had to stay alive a long time and dance around with the AI being passive as heck and hope that I was able to get the timing down and bait the heavy with the heavy and do all those things just to do any damage. That is not the case with Black Widow Deadly Origin, or really any champion, but especially Black Widow Deadly Origin, because she's got those shocks that she applies, and my 6-star, which I used in this fight, is Unawakened. My 6-star is Unawakened. Doesn't matter. Maybe I should have used the 5-star, but obviously the 6-star has a bigger health pool. Though I will say this about this fight too, although if you're like me and you run suicides, I used some boosts, and then they kind of backfired because your health ticks away faster when you use boosts, and so I don't even know if I should have used boost or if I'm going to use boost again. But the problem with this, and look, maybe it's just me. You might be looking at right now, if you're watching this, and thank you for clicking on the video, the worst Dexter of Blade Special 1. Because I can do it, I've learned, really good like one time in a row, but the tough part of this fight is that you have to do it twice in a row, and then you're backed up to the wall. In addition to that, sometimes I just feel like either my timing's off, the frame rate's off, or even the speed of the blades are off. And Black Widow Deadly Origin is not a bleed immune champion. I do want to say, for the record, I tried out Namor and he did pretty well. My first best fight, as in the amount of health I was able to get off of Blade, was down to about half. I got him down to 54% technically. Now, I could have spent another hour or two getting him down to maybe 40%, maybe 30%. But there was this also moment, because the start of the fight's pretty straightforward until you get him down, especially to 80% health. But he's so passive that he often blocks. And there was that moment where I realized, oh no, Blade converts power to regeneration. That's right, and that sucks. Because there can be easily a scenario where if you make a mistake, especially once you have him down under that 80-70% health threshold and he's regenerating with power, that you do what we haven't seen in other fights, and that's where this fight can be really tricky, is he uses the beginning when you hit into him to regen, and then before you transfer that damage, you're dead, and then he ends up actually having more health at the end of the fight than he did at the start of it, and you've used a revive and maybe some potions or units or other items to give him more health. And that sucks. So I will show you the proof that I did this fight because, well, we completed a 12th quest. That's a random thing to pop up first. There it is. The Eternity of Pain Denial Week 3 with the champion tagged. And, wait, did I get... I didn't know that. I thought I was just doing it as an Avenger. I got 3 points for that fight. Oh, suddenly I'm proud of myself. Now look, I used 6 revives. I used 0 revives, obviously, to get him down to 54%. But when the regen started, oh, that makes me so happy. 3 points for Black Widow Deadly Origin. Yes, that was a total accident. All right, well, let's claim him. Now I just need one more task. Oh, that makes me... I haven't done that yet. I haven't done three points for the price of 1. I just need a dimensional being. Okay, who knows? Maybe that's going to suck. Because isn't Blade really good against dimensional beings? Like, doesn't he turn off some of the stuff? Ooh, okay, well, now that you heard me have a manic laughter about all this, I've got 11 points. So my current peak milestone, I am just 1 point away, right? Maybe? Let's see. When you get to 12, yeah, I'm 1 point away from turning these class-based 6 stones into generics. Cool. And then, of course, the most important and relevant thing to a lot of people is that I'm 1 point away from almost doubling the Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic. Well, let me show you what I did. Again, this was not a one-shot. And shout out to KT1. Y'all, my Dropbox has been filling up faster than ever. My Google Drive has been filling up faster than ever. Line is disconnecting video submissions after 2 weeks, and so I've been in the hunt for a better file transfer system, and it just so happens, it's like divine timing, that the company that's been working with KT1 to get him the submissions, and there was a reminder of a description box link in this pinned comment down below this video of the KT1 competition where you can win a good amount of prizes and maybe money for filming your one-shots and sending him it. I'm going to be transferring my submissions to the same system because it's been so much easier for him. And honestly, KT1's a great mentor for me. There's no other way for me to say it. He's just been a fantastic mentor. And I'm going to start using this system for my channel too. And then what's really exciting, okay, so I already messed up my system because I want a parry at the start of this. Yeah, so I'm just going to restart this. But what a way to start. So I don't think, because you can, obviously you don't want to use a revive until you have a good amount of health down. You can restart infinite amount of times, and I love that it takes 0 energy to even do this. But you want to parry first because you're not going to take any damage, and then do a 5-hit combo. Parry, 5-hit combo. Now, if you are feeling good about your intercept skills, which I was not there, you can go for 2. So, I don't know how I'm even still alive. So, I'm going to show this on video. I know you're thinking, how the heck did he do it? Well, it took me 50 minutes, 45 minutes to start a run. It really, the worst part of this for me was just dexing that stupid special one. It seems so obvious, and I guess it is, but for me, I would just be making stupid mistakes. All right, parry. 5, 6-hit combo. Okay, let's see if I can do it. All right, there we go. Finally. Okay, so 5% damage down. Now it gets the 2 dexes. So that's 1. And this is 2. Hey, I did it. Now you can parry, apply some more damage, and then you've got to rinse and repeat. But the problem is you've got to get him to empty that power, and you don't want to push him to a special 2. And you can see how freaking passive he's being right now. I've got to get him to fire that special 1 off. And now I'm up against the wall. So, you can see I'm doing damage. This is not by any means a good run. But the problem with Blade is that he will push you to the corner. I gotta be honest, I'm actually doing better on film than I thought I would here. At least I'm showing what the strategy is. And you can parry here without it, but you don't want to push him to a special 2. So once you get that close, you cannot push him unless you just want to get knocked out and just do some more damage. There we go. And now we are looking good. But remember, the regen is going to start coming into play here too. And that's what makes this fight so dang tricky. So, he's got 32% health down. I want to end this video. We're already almost at 10 minutes, so I'm going to allow myself to get knocked out here and just do a special 1. But, I gotta be honest, this is actually the second best I've started. I got him down to 63% on video. Cool. So, you just rinse and repeat, but remember, the power doesn't drain automatically when he fires a special 1. And on top of that, he can convert some of that power into regeneration. And like I said at the beginning, have him end up actually gaining health when you use a revive, which is annoying. All right, YouTube. Well, I'm happy. I'll figure out what the dimensional being point is. I'm not as in a rush for that after getting those 3 points. What a win. 3 points for Black Widow Deadly Origin. That was all complete trial and error luck. I didn't even know that until I completed the fight. But hey, I completed the fight. Thanks for watching.